Okay, so hey everybody, I'm Eric with Speculative Reelism. Bag of Dice is our new project that we've been working on for a while, and it's kind of our foray into the role playing genre of audio entertainment. And right now we're just kind of doing one-off series, nothing really long term, just kind of flexing our creative muscles. And so, kicking us off with our first series is Lexi Crockford with a little game called Tin Candles. But we also have Mary and Ray, two longtime Bag of Dice, I guess, friends, cast members, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, and I'm playing as well. So, Lexi, take it away.
So, Ten Candles is a survival horror game where as many survivors as you like participate to try and survive the events of the night. The way of playing this game is you make 4 cards and you roll approximately 10 dice. The amount of dice you have is equal to the number of candles that are lit. Now, each time you roll a 6, you succeed in whatever action you're taking whatsoever. Each time you roll a 1, that dice is removed from your pool for the rest of the scene. Each scene corresponds to a candle. If you don't roll any 6s whatsoever, you don't succeed your action and instead you fail. If you fail, that means the candle will be darkened and we move on to the next scene. However, you can burn one of your cards, either the Vice, Virtue, Moment of Hope, or Moment of Brink, to re-roll the entire hand minus any ones that have been substituted. It's all fairly straightforward, and I'm sure you'll get the gist as you go along. 10 days ago, something or someone blotted out the sky. Now, no stars can be seen. All communication with satellites has been lost, and the sun no longer lights up the sky. 5 days after this anomaly occurred, they came. No one knows exactly who or what they are, but 2 very important things are clear. They fear the light, and they are coming for you. Following their appearance, a terrified humanity lit up the world, causing massive large-scale blackouts. Now, there are 3 of you left. Condor, played by Eric, Daniel, played by Mary, and Max, played by Ray, waiting hopefully for news about military rendezvous, rumours of some illuminated oasis, or even some miracle to happen. Sitting in the dark school hall around a guttering lamp, you decide to make a plan. A plan to get out to the lighthouse on the edge of town. While it is surely suicide to venture out into the dark, out of the housing suburbs and all away across town to the distant monolith on the horizon, you know that the alternative would be to wait for death to come to you. Drawing these conclusions, you all gather what little items you already had and formulate a plan. You know that the school is fairly well stocked, from the potential rations in the cafeteria to some spare batteries in the science wings, to most importantly, the van out front. Be warned though, as even a direct venture from the school hall through the corridors to the atrium and the van out front is still a trip covered in darkness. Before you all head out, you decide to pass around a voice recorder and record a message to leave behind. Your final words to the world, a time capsule to the next generation, or even just a word of warning to any poor soul who might stumble across this in the future.
They're everywhere. There's nothing you can do. You just run. You just gotta run. And just don't turn around. Just keep going. I don't know. There's nowhere safe. I haven't found anywhere.
My name's Condor. The only thing darker than my past is my soul. I'm leaving this to everyone out there. Keep fighting. Don't stop fighting. If you stop fighting, then they win. And they can't win. That's not the American way. Okay, that works. Yeah, I'm done.
To whoever's out there, it may be bleak, but we have to keep up hope. We have to try anything you possibly can. Whatever we do, we have to keep hope alive.
Beautiful. Grand. So with this done, you leave the recordings behind, sling your packs over your backs, and prepare to leave the guttering light alone to die. You all decide to plan where you're going to go, and perhaps get to know each other a little bit, but there is only one exit from this hall, and that leads straight to a corridor.
Why can't we take the light with us?
It's a big light, like it's one of those standing lights.
Shit.
Attached to a petrol generator.
We can make it work.
Petrol.
What's petrol?
Gas.
Do you mean gas?
Gas.
Do we have any lights on us?
You have, obviously flashlights, as you would. The rest of the equipment is everything you have yourselves on your person.
Okay. Can I give myself shit right now? Like that Condor definitely would have.
Yep, that seems
I like
sensible.
how uncomfortable you are with this. Like, you just want to take things.
I was gonna suggest taking things
We're gonna
too,
die,
so.
man. Like, we're not surviving.
I have a 9mm gun and my concealed carry license on hand.
I believe you.
Thank you. And I will be holding that tactically with the flashlight and saying, I'm going to turn to the group and say, all right, kids, listen up. My name's Condor. We've already met several times, I'm sure.
Yeah, why are you telling
I have
us
short-term
dude.
memory.
Dude.
Look, I look off into the distance. There's a reason I have short-term memory. Look, our best bet to getting out of here is following me. I got 12 bullets in this gun, and each one's for one of their brains. Let's go get them. That wasn't much of a plan, but let's go.
Excellent. So, as you exit the hall and enter the corridor, the darkness stretches to both the left and the right. To the right, you know, lies the atrium, followed and outside to the van. To the left lie the classrooms. The English classrooms closest, followed by the science labs, and then woodworking at the very end of the hall. There is one other detour, however, and that's halfway down the hall to your left, and that opens up to the green, to the other half of the school. While the detour might prove dangerous, you note that many of your original group did not return from exploring out farther in this school, though with the other half of the campus it would be almost untouched. They didn't
have a gun last time.
With all this in mind, where do you care to go?
I mean, we should check it out, right? There still could be
Can't
stuff
hurt.
there.
When you say green, is that actually green over there? Like, does it look like there's plants and stuff?
There's basically just a turf, I suppose you'd say, just like a bit of grass in the middle.
It's like a courtyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a quad,
bruh.
bruh.
Let's go toss some pigskin. Where's the cafeteria?
The cafeteria would be in the hall, however the door, which you've already tried, is locked.
Could we potentially, do we know if we could get to it from through the courtyard or green?
Yes, that is the other way to access the cafeteria is through the kitchens, which is accessible through the other part of the building.
How much food do we have?
Not that much.
Listen, kiddos, we gotta get some grub. Ain't gonna be a long journey if we don't have any rations.
Well, if you stop shooting everything, maybe we could get some more food.
I ain't shot nothing didn't deserve to be dead. I look off into the distance and a single tear runs down my face.
Jeez.
But you don't know why.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk the direction that makes the most sense, I guess, to get to the cafeteria if we can't jimmy the door open.
Can we shoot the door open?
I'm going to assume you've already... Well, no, you haven't tried yet, but because if you shoot, that creates a loud noise, which would draw them to you. And you can definitely try to do that, however...
Oh, are we trying to be quiet? I thought they would just... As long as we had lights, they wouldn't fuck with us.
They do, but they have gotten bolder.
Oh, great. Okay.
And as
cool.
light diminishes, as I've said, the guttering light in the hallway, you fear will not be enough to keep them off for much longer.
So our flashlights ain't gonna do shit, is what you're saying.
It will annoy them, however, it won't exactly be the protection you seek. You know that all of your fellows who'd walked out before carried flashlights with them.
All right.
Let's go to the kitchens.
All right, cowboy. Let's try and conserve the ammo here. All right.
What'd you call me?
Yo, can you both shut up?
I'm an
Be
ex-Navy
quiet.
SEAL. My name's Condor.
Condor, shut the fuck up. We have to be quiet.
If I see one of them, I want to blast his ass.
That's fine. That's fine. When and if we see them, which I don't want to see them, Condor.
I'm gonna take our 6. You lead the way. What was your name? I forgot your name.
Daniel.
Daniel. We got Daniel and we got Mike.
Max.
Yeah.
Max. Okay. You lead the way, Daniel.
All right.
Excellent. So, as you walk down the corridor, passing a couple of classroom doors, you reach the double doors which open up into the courtyard with the green. You open the doors, and as you step through them, the chill of the night air hits you. The shadows retreat away from your torch beam, but yet, as has been the case over the last 5 days, they lie just a bit too close to your fading beams for comfort. Passing
I
over
cock my gun. I do the even though I probably already cocked it, but they do that in the movie.
Just keep doing it.
cock it again.
I'm gonna keep cocking it.
lose
That's how it works.
lose all your bullets just from constantly cocking your gun.
It's actually you can cock it as many times. It's a special gun.
Oh, right, magic gun.
Magic gun.
Yeah, so, passing over the field will be a dangerous task. However, you will need to keep vigilant about not allowing the darkness a path to you.
Do we know, based on what we've seen about these monsters, you said they fear the light, but are they also drawn to it? So, have they made the assumption that if they see a light, there would probably be humans?
You haven't really seen these creatures, you just know that they exist and that tales of them have spread widely. They're not drawn to the light, however, they're drawn to presence, and certainly flashing out something that would, is their one weakness out in the open, does certainly make a presence.
All right, Pilgrim. Stop playing with your gun and let's get moving.
My name's Condor. I'm an ex-Navy SEAL, and you better show me some goddamn respect. I outrank you.
Guys, we gotta go.
You're the one who
Just
stopped.
go.
I'm taking 6. I can only go as far as you guys go. I'm gonna start doing a bunch of finger signals that they probably don't understand.
I don't know what he's doing. Just
don't
go.
get
Just
it.
go.
Just keep walking.
Okay, excellent. Who's taking point?
All right, Max will go forward. He's...
Excellent. Max, please roll to cross the courtyard.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is that all 10?
All 10.
Good thing these are small dice.
Just go dump skis on them.
3 6s,
Excellent. How many ones?
2 1s.
Remove the 2 wands, please.
Sorry, guys.
Bye, Mac.
Yeah, and that is everyone. Please remove 2 wands from your pool.
Yeah, everyone does,
Wait.
right?
Everyone?
Yep.
The fuck, Ray?
You're too busy doing hand signals.
If Ray wanted, he could burn a card to restore those wands. However, at this point, it's a little bit... I would say it's a little bit early, but it's up to you.
So Ray fucking up fucks the rest of us.
Yep. Well, not...
God damn it, Ray.
Not fucking up, just... You still have 8 dice to roll. Ray, you gain narrative control. Feel free to detail as much or as little as you like, and then if you want, you can hand back to me whenever, and I'll detail.
Oh, boy. Unlimited power.
I saved the world.
That's it. End. So, after playing around with these hand signals and guns, Max is going to quickly dart over to, I guess, the other side of this green. Quickly check around, check it all out, and then kind of wave everybody in a non, obviously military fashion. So probably a big grand gesture.
Condor's very confused as to what you're doing. He does not understand this hand motion.
So he's just gonna wave everyone over, and we're just gonna sneak on by, I guess.
Excellent. So, you pull yourself into the building and shut the door tightly behind you. It provides a temporary feeling of comfort. You look around your new settings, and very quickly that feeling of comfort fades. This hallway is stained red, very dark red. There is a sign in front of you which points to the left and to the right. On the right is the lists of several classrooms looking very faded. But more importantly, at the end of that list, you see kitchen and cafeteria.
I slowly reach my hand to my gun and cock it again.
On the other side, you can make out the words First A and Staff R, with the other last letters being blocked by a splotch of dry red.
What do you guys think those say?
I think that room is not going to help us.
What is first A?
I would like to use my my vice to get us the fuck to the cafeteria.
Excellent. However, you roll first, then use your vice if you fail.
Okay. I would like to, book it, whether or not they're having this conversation, because this is not cool.
Excellent. Roll to book. There's one detail I must note, which is that whenever you lose dice, I gain them. So at the start, I have no dice. However, since you've lost 2 dice, I'll be rolling 2 dice against your 8. And the game will go on so on and so forth. I did not get any 6s.
Okay, so we have 1 6 and 1 1.
Excellent. Remove the 1 from your hand. And
So we're down to 7 dice?
Yep. And Mary, you gain narrative control.
Okay, I just kind of clutch to not vomit, and I will just burst towards the direction of the cafeteria. I'm not even gonna wait to see if they're paying attention, because this is probably not a situation where we should be talking anyway. We don't have time to think about this, so I'm just gonna dart towards the cafeteria, because it seems the other direction is covered in blood.
Excellent. So you, as you run straight down the corridors, whether Condor and Max notice that you're doing this or not is up to them. However, you run straight, it's a straight shot to the cafeteria and the kitchen, and you burst through, after a bit of running, you burst through the 2 doors and arrive at the kitchen. There's ample kitchenware still in here, however it all appears to be very empty. Max and Condor, what are your steps?
I'm following.
I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna still be taking that 6. I'm gonna dip my finger on some of that red and taste it and see what's up.
Excellent. You taste nothing pleasant. I'll put it that way. It tastes a little bit.
Does it taste like blood, or does it taste like something else?
As a hardened military man, you remember the taste of blood.
It tastes like my fallen comrades. And I spit it out, and I almost hit Max's shoe.
I was going to say, Max is on the way out after seeing Daniel moving.
I basically spit after you.
Yeah, he's just not... he's gone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna follow him. Still waving my gun at the way we came, just making sure nothing's gonna try to sneak up behind us.
Excellent. So, you all arrive in the kitchen, and you notice that everything seems for example, a lot of silverware and pots and pans and that are still hanging up, which obviously, if people had gotten here, would be quite nice to pilfer. So you might note that nobody here has really broken in or looked around a lot. So this could be a good place to loot.
Lexi, I have 2 questions.
Indeed.
Do I see a mop?
There is a mop in the corner.
Cool. I have another question.
Indeed.
Is there a pizza cutter? One of those big fucking motherfuckers.
It's not a big motherfucker, but it's still like a little handheld roller, yeah.
Oh, it's a hand. No, I'm not talking about the roller. I'm talking about the big one that's you hold in 2 hands and you rock.
No, there's none of them.
Fuck, I was gonna make a halberd. All right, I'm gonna start unscrewing the mop and hand it to Daniel and say, "Here, it's better than nothing."
Daniel's gonna take it, but he's gonna just continue looking to see if the kitchen has any source, if the gas works, or if there's any source of fire to ignite some more things as we're making our journey.
Excellent, please roll.
And
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I'm going to be looking for food.
I'm gonna be looking for more improvised, fun arts and crafts weapons.
Well then, all 3 of you roll, please.
Okay. Do we all roll with 7 dice?
Actually, yeah. Mary roll first, then Ray, then Eric. Just so we know
Okay.
the dice.
I have no 6s and I have 2 1s.
Okay, so this will be a failed roll unless you want to burn one of your cards.
Ah, Christ.
I'm gonna burn my vice again, which is impatient.
Excellent. So please remove your vice from your deck.
Mm-hmm.
Burn it or pretend it's burned, and then please re-roll
With the 5 or with the 7?
with the 7.
We got to put some fire after effects.
We'll do it. We'll add some fire fully.
No 6s, but 1 1.
Okay, so
That's
this
better.
that's worse. That's still a fail. So, as you rummage around in the kitchen, it appears that your efforts do not go unnoticed. As I say, there is a lot of metalware in there, and as it turns out,
Oh no.
one of your party has been yelling and cocking his gun.
Oh fuck, that's me in it.
It appears your presence has not gone unnoticed. You hear a loud slam against the wall,
Oof.
I cock my gun.
against the door, and you note that this kitchen only has 2 entrances and exits. The first is to the cafeteria, and the second is the one which you came through. You don't know where to how you will be able to escape this situation, but all you know is that there is something outside those doors. For this is the end of this scene. I will now.
shit.
I will now darken a candle,
Fuck.
Gee,
and we
it's
will.
getting real.
And next we will state the things that are true. So I
Hope these motherfuckers could die to bullets.
So, we will go round clockwise, starting with me, then to Eric, then to Mary, and so on. And we will state things that we know are true. So, these things are, and at the end, so after 9, we all must say, and we are alive. This is the final
got it.
truth that we know for a fact. These things are true. The world is dark.
There's blood in the hallway.
The soccer moms have gone rogue and are in a cult.
Wait, does that work? Can we just say that?
That can be a thing.
Okay, I love it.
And we're still hungry.
You there is something outside those doors.
I haven't been in a school since. And then I look off in the distance, and a single tear runs down my face.
Oh, these are still the truths, right?
Yep.
There are some buildings burning in the distance.
And I'm pretty sure there's only one way out.
You know you need to escape this room, and the final thing, which we all say together, is, and we are alive.
We're definitely
are alive.
And we are alive.